truck came out of nowhere. Someday you'll get it right.
Then, now, forever. Together.
Monday Night Raw has come to Southern California's Inland Empire, a sold-out crowd making its way into Ontario's Toyota Arena. It's a night of non-stop action that includes an incredibly intriguing championship match. The dogs are barking. The badass has a massive challenge. It's Braun Breaker's second defense of the Intercontinental Championship. And it has been a long and arduous road to singles glory for Jey Uso. 6 times Uso has fought for an individual crown. 6 times he's been denied. Does that change tonight? As we are inching closer to Bad Blood, to Hell in a Cell, to the defining battle and the rivalry war between CM Punk and that man, the Scottish Warrior. Drew McIntyre will join us live in moments. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you. And Wade, the Lucha Lowriders pulling up.
Oh, man, sum it up in a nutshell. Fast cars, faster ladies. That is the Dirty Dom Mysterio story.
Look at this. The Lucha Lowrider for Dirty Dom and Liv Morgan to arrive at Monday Night Raw.
Who has greater hydraulics, the Lowrider or Dirty Dom himself? What a man.
As the Women's World Champion and Dominic Mysterio make their way into the arena here in Ontario, California. Oh. What?
That's Bronson.
This is still going on. Braun Strowman and Big Bronson Reed. Taking out the merchandise.
The monsters are brawling. Thankfully, they avoided the lovebirds.
Last week, they tore up the ring. They went through the barrier. They took it backstage and went through a wall.
You're going to need an army to keep those two apart.
Well, here comes Liv Morgan with Dirty Dom Mysterio.
Welcome, Dirty Dominic Mysterio and the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan!
You know, Wade, since winning the title back in Saudi in May, Liv has really proven herself as being as talented and accomplished as anybody in the ring. But it is really, if you think about it, outside the ring where she can be questioned. Her revenge tour link up with Judgment Day, and clearly her choice in whatever possibly attracts her to Dirty Dom Mysterio.
Horrible from you, Joe, right off the bat. This is a man that the entire women's locker room would love a date with. And I get it, you're a happily married man, Joe Tessitore. No one's questioning anything here. But even you, deep down, have to admit that there is a raw, sexual magnetism about Dirty Dom Mysterio.
The man is a style mishap.
Well,
with regrettable grooming choices.
No.
An unsightly mustache, a mullet. He's got clothing options best suited for a tag sale.
But listen, pal, you need to get yourself some glasses, because apparently Liv Morgan is seeing the complete opposite of what you are seeing here. She is smitten.
Listen, she's the focus right now, and we need her to be, because the Women's World Championship match comes your way. Bad Blood, October 5th. Rhea Ripley challenging Liv Morgan. Of course, that's streaming live on WWE on Peacock.
of you guys might not know what we just did, but what we just did is called a victory lap. It's for winners. None of you guys are winners. And that is because the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour is going exactly as I planned. And if you guys needed any more proof as to who runs Monday Night Raw, let's look at the tape.
This was last week, Wade, right?
Yes, indeed. It was Dirty Dom against Damian Priest last week. And now after Priest won the match with a South of Heaven, well, the Judgment Day did what they do best. They struck, laying a beating on the victorious Priest. That was until Rhea Ripley, Terra Twin, tried to intervene. Unfortunately, it lasted momentarily before Liv Morgan came along, battered Rhea Ripley, and then the decimation of the Terra Twins continued, capped off by numerous coup de graces from Finn Balor. It was a scene of complete devastation in ring.
Yeah, note the numbers, man. Ridiculous.
I promised to take everything from Rhea Ripley, and that's exactly what I did. The Women's World Championship, mine. The Judgment Day, mine. And the most gorgeous man in the whole entire world, Dominic Mysterio. Mine. And in 2 weeks' time, the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour finally.
Yeah, finally has to deal with this.
Liv, honey. I'm gonna need you to shut up, okay? And before you can go running away, because this week you obviously can't attack me from behind, I just want you to know I'm not gonna hit you, okay? So you can take it easy. I actually... You hear that, Liv?
Shut up!
I actually have something that I need to tell you. Look who found his cojones, huh? What you gonna do, Dom, huh? What you gonna do? Exactly, you do nothing, so get out of my face before I make you get out of my face.
Okay, relax. But you know what? Since we're talking about Dominic, maybe he would have stayed with you if you cared about him half as much as you care about Damian Priest. But let me guess. What did Rhea want to come out here and say? Is it that week after week of me bashing your knee and you're no longer clear to compete at Bad Blood? Is that what it is? But you know what, Rhea? Too bad, because I'm not gonna let you get out of this match, because I'm gonna beat you. And I'm not gonna beat you because I'm bigger than you. I'm not gonna beat you because I'm stronger than you. I'm gonna beat you because I'm smarter than you. And I've had you beat up here for months. So please, Rhea, please tell us what was so important that you had to come out here and interrupt Daddy Dom's and I victory lap. Please, let us know.
Oh, Liv. That's actually not what I wanted to say, no, because when it comes to Bad Blood, I'm fully cleared. This message is actually for both of you. Since, Dom, you always want to stick your nose in the Women's World Championship business, you're the only reason that Liv won my championship in the first place, You're the only reason Liv has retained that championship every single match. Adam Pearce has decided something. Dom, at Bad Blood, you're gonna be exactly where you deserve to be. Behind bars. Because in our championship match, you're gonna be hanging in a shark cage.
Oh, I love it.
So Liv, a Bad Blood, when there is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide and no one to help you win, I'm gonna win back the one thing that I never lost. My Women's World Championship. Oh, and another thing, what I said before, I take it back.
Oh! What a vicious headbutt that was!
Rhea Ripley is an absolute disgrace. What? And from what I understand, Dominic Mysterio is going to be hanging from a shark cage at Bad Blood. That is dehumanizing.
They have been violently attacking the former champion week after week in the numbers game, ganging up on her. She was on crutches, and you think that's her problem? That's her problem?
Dehumanizing.
Dehumanizing.
Put a man like Dom in a shark.
That is a fair and just decision by Adam Pearce. He's been interfering every week.
True love cannot be contained within a cage. Disgusting. Almost as much as Rhea Ripley.
On October 5th, when they fight for the Women's World Championship, it has now been announced that Adam Pearce has decided that Dirty Dom Mysterio is going to be locked in a shark cage and hanging. The heavyweight championship scene and Sami Zayn.
Is there anything you need to tell me?
Ludwig Kaiser was happy to let his fist do the talking, beating the hell out of wannabe challenger Sami Zayn.
Regarding your challenge, the answer is no.
The ring general refusing to defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Sami Zayn.
As Gunther left, though, after that cheap shot from Ludwig Kaiser, Sami turned it around on him.
The problem bouncing back and dropping Kaiser with a haluva kick as the champ watched on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
And now Sami is set for his first match here on Raw since suffering back-to-back losses to Braun Breaker. He's never been one-on-one in a match with Ludwig Kaiser. Can Sami take a step closer, try to land that big chance at the championship? Will he get past the champ's main man? We're going to find out. We got Sami Zayn and Ludwig Kaiser coming up next on Monday Night Raw.
Next April, Las Vegas has never had a show like this.
I've been focused on the future, never on right
What happens here becomes legendary.
WrestleMania from Las Vegas. Tickets on sale Friday, October 25th. Scan the code now to register for exclusive pre-sale opportunities.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza later. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
All right, do you guys want to do a little swap?
I mean, yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler, or?
I was talking about switching up teams for fun.
I don't like this game.
This isn't Charmin. No wonder I don't feel as clean.
Here's Charmin Ultra Strong.
Ah, my bottom's been saved.
With its diamond weave texture, Charmin Ultra Strong cleans better, with fewer sheets and less effort. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Check out Mahomes' top 3 plays of the day. He scrambles into T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy, shimmy, shake. What you think, Kyle?
It's like he's chasing an ice cream truck.
Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence.
Cuz holding it up like a baby lion.
Homie takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it a day.
Respect.
Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
Swiffer Duster traps 4 times more dust. 4 clean, even Mom approves of.
That reach.
Making hard to reach
So easy.
Swiffer. Wow. The mother of all cleans.
We're surprising Twisted Tea superfans with a Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea and 5% alcohol to kick off your game day. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Hey.
Get off your... Show off.
Mountain Dew.
Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl, starting at just $13.99, is back. Enjoying never-ending pasta with homemade sauces and topping it off again and again? That's back too. But Olive Garden's made-from-scratch garlic herb sauce? That's brand new. And starting it all off with our never-ending first course? Well, that's always been here. Never-ending pasta bowl. It's back with our new garlic herb sauce, starting at just $13.99. Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
Next! Stuck at the DMV, and I think I'm late on my car insurance.
Good thing the General gives you a break with flexible payment options.
Let's get you a break while you wait.
What is this place?
This is our DMVIP.
Vending machine charcuterie?
Ooh. Is that guy getting a painted license?
Wait till the driving test.
Now that's a park job. For a great low rate, go with the General. Fridays.
Top notch, extraordinary.
USA is the new home of Friday Night SmackDown. It all goes down on Friday Night SmackDown on USA.
Hey, Dom and Liv were just in it. You can tilt, lean, ride to the ring with the WWE Lucha Lowrider. It's available in stores now. Been a headline-making year for Sami Zayn. Wade, WrestleMania, crowning achievement. In the end, still the guy trying to prove himself, and he's out to show Gunther that he deserves a title shot. Trying to take care of business against his right-hand man right now.
Well, this audience certainly believes in Sami Zayn, but heading out now is one guy who certainly does not.
And his opponent, representing Imperium! From Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser, who heard plenty from Sami Zayn last week. Wait, Sami was trying to reason with him, have him question why he's so loyal to Gunther in the first place. Why stay under his thumb, my man?
Well, that is one way of looking at it. For me, it was Sami Zayn throwing the mother of all Hail Marys. It was a desperation play trying to sow a little discord within Imperium. But what Sami Zayn failed to understand is that those bonds within Imperium are a little too strong for a few snide words from Sami Zayn. to tear down. Now this man, Ludwig Kaiser, he's been given a very specific mission today, that is snuff out the growing threat from Sami Zayn. That mission has come from the World Heavyweight Champion himself, Gunther,
who has repeatedly rejected giving Sami Zayn a title opportunity, even though Sami is the last person to beat him. He throws his sweatshirt right at Kaiser, then kicks it away.
To a lot of people, that victory that you keep referencing when Sami did indeed dethrone Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship back at WrestleMania, that was a lightning in a bottle moment. Not many people saw it coming, shocked the world, still shocks to this day. Think about lightning, though, doesn't tend to strike twice. That doesn't automatically qualify Zayn for a championship opportunity at a whole new level, the world level.
Well, nobody had touched Gunther in his Intercontinental title reign. 666 days, a record-setting reign for Gunther when Sami defeated him at WrestleMania 40. As he's just stomping on the chest of Ludwig Kaiser and sending him out to the ring.
To me, this has to be a must-win moment for Sami Zayn, because he's talked a big game for weeks now, demanding opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship. If you can't beat the right-hand man of the World Heavyweight Champion, you certainly don't deserve a shot at the champ himself.
Well, the Kaiser recently fought for a championship. That was over in Europe at the end of August. He was defeated by LA Knight. It was that open challenge for the U.S. Championship. We recently saw him in the triple threat qualifying match that was won by Braun Strowman to try to put himself in position to fight for the Intercontinental title. The match that we will have to cap this evening. What a match it is with Jey Uso and Braun Breaker, the Intercontinental Championship, to cap tonight's Monday Night Raw.
That's going to be, but it looks like the threat of Sami Zayn is about to be snuffed out.
The cover, hook of the leg, and the kick out by Sami.
Kaiser's another one with all the tools in the world to conquer the singles division. Perhaps a career tag specialist. In the last 12 months, he's moved into the singles game, and he grows week by week. What's known as a complete technician, increasingly perfecting his brawling, gritty skills that we saw in those recent matches with the likes of Sheamus. Kaiser can mix it up with anyone.
And he just did real damage with that running basement drop kick. We've seen him race around the outside of the ring and do that to a competitor against the steel steps, and a good counter with the elbow from Sami Zayn, and then he runs into the big boot, and Zayn goes up top with the axe handle, and he's looking to rally back here.
There's always the problem with someone like a Sami Zayn. He starts looking ragged, he gets beaten from pillar to post, and somehow still has fight left in him. You cannot write the guy off.
Now out on the floor, big chop! Speaking of Gunther, that nice edge just ripping through the chest of Ludwig Kaiser.
Zayn got himself a lock in his eye.
Oh! Oh my! I think Sami was thinking moonsault, but Ludwig just sends him hard into the timekeeper area. Wow, look at this! Sami went flying head first!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Scare Tactics, a reboot by Jordan Peele and Monkey Paw Productions.
Nope.
Where scaring the out of people is the main event. And we should know, because who got pranked by the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes? Yep, your boys, the New Day. Don't miss every heart-pounding moment. We just got scare tacted it in.
USA Scare Tactics. Series premiere Friday, October 4th. Set your DVR.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket.
I stay with Cricket because they tell it like it is. The price on my plan is the price I pay every month. That's it.
Get what you expect, pay what you expect. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Thursday Night Football on Prime. It's on.
Ready to have some fun? Yeah, let's do it.
The Dallas Cowboys take on the New York Giants as Thursday Night Football is on.
Going deep. Touchdown.
It's Dak Prescott and the boys facing an old rival, the G-Men.
We're not getting this anywhere else.
Stream Thursday Night Football, only on Prime.
When you smell the amazing scent of Gain Flings, time stops. And you realize you're in love.
Steve!
With a laundry detergent. Gain Flings. Seriously good scent.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. Try the all-new Double Sonic Smasher and at a half-price drink in the app.
Today, where you work isn't as important as how you work. And if you're sitting too much, there is a better way. That's why we created the original Desk. It lets people all over the world work happier and healthier. Our newest desks are designed for comfort. They assemble in minutes, and they're guaranteed to last a lifetime. So invest in the best for your home and your health.
Get 15% off now at Very.com.
How you get healthcare matters. That's why millions of guys trust Hims. For mental health, ED, and hair loss, Hims can help. Through a free online intake at Hims.com, you can hear back from a licensed provider in hours instead of waiting weeks. Plus, through the app, you can control your shipping, access curated content, and message your care team at any time. Premium care, ultimate value. Find your doctor-trusted treatment 100% online. Get started today at Hims.com.
Two alpha males of the football kingdom square off.
And we couldn't be more excited.
Josh Allen and the Bills.
Lamar Jackson and the Ravens.
Crikey, that is a gorgeous matchup. Sunday Night Football on NBC and Peacock.
Back here, Monday Night Raw in Ontario, California. Ray, let's go back and show people what happened just before the commercial break.
Yeah, this is Sami Zayn trying one of his usual nimble tricks, jumping up on our security barrier. Kaiser too quick for that, though, and a horrible landing for Sami Zayn, who was lucky he didn't break a clavicle in the process, managing to fight on, but it has not looked the same since.
And with that, Ludwig Kaiser has been in complete control as Sami Zayn has been chasing a title shot opportunity with Gunther. Kaiser, of course, the associate of the heavyweight champion.
Kaiser, the sour-faced technical perfectionist, has done everything right thus far, but this could be a table-turning moment for Sami Zayn.
Zayn fights back. Powerbomb into the pin. And a kick out by Kaiser.
And this exactly right now is where Sami Zayn gets incredibly dangerous. He starts feeling this audience. They get behind him. He gets the wind in his sails, starts getting adrenaline pumping through his soul. And it's a complete game changer for him. This is a concern now for Kaiser, and I'm sure somewhere looking on Gunther.
Exploder by Sami.
That enduring spirit of Sami Zayn coming to the fore once again.
Got him lined up. Oh, but Kaiser rolls out of the ring.
Savvy in-ring guy is Kaiser. Knows when he's hurting, knows when he needs some oxygen in those lungs. And knows every dirty trick in the book with it.
Right to the steel steps. Kaiser, who had that sneak attack on Sami last week, when Sami was simply trying to reason with him to talk about his career situation.
God, he was talking smack about his body in Imperium, the World Heavyweight Champ.
We've seen this before, the full run around, the full run around. This is danger zone. Oh, and it gets him with it. Right into the steel steps. He has been delivering that effectively over the course of recent months.
They might not like it, but Zayn is out cold. His skull crashing against those steel steps. Listen to this.
Oh, that is brutal.
That is human skull against steel.
And Sami Zayn, there is a sense of hopelessness right now. This is a man who had the Intercontinental Championship, had the battles with Braun Breaker, and it's just, look at him. He cannot even rise to his feet at this point, Wade. He's trying to beat the count. Oh, and he miraculously does. I don't know where he got that energy spurt from.
Yeah, but you've just jumped into the lion's den and you're pretty much defenseless. Kaiser just enraged now. How dare you get up?
Right hand after right hand. And you can see all the emotion coming out. He's pounding the back of his head down on the canvas.
If you had a cornerman, they'd be throwing in the towel right now. Referee needs to take a very good look at Sami Zayn. Is it really worth it, Sami?
Sami trying to find something deep within him. Blocks the right hand, delivers 2, 3 of his own. And the crowd rallying support for Sami Zayn.
There is life back in Sami Zayn somehow after all that abuse.
Sami was thinking Blue Thunder, but instead, here's the roll-up. Oh, he's using the ropes as leverage. And the ref sees it. Thank goodness for that.
Sami Zayn may well have got fingers in the eyeballs at one point during that. I was slightly unsighted. Kaiser trying every trick in the book.
I don't know why Kaiser's upset with our official. The official did the right thing. He had his feet up on the rope.
Oh,
look at this. Sami with another exploder. Remember, he lined him up before, and we got the rollout. Can he find the target this time? Oh, no!
Enziguri to the face!
Hook! And a kick out by Zayn!
Stay down, Zayn! What is wrong with you? Just as Sami Zayn lining up for that haluva kick out of nowhere, reactionary enziguri to the jaw of Zayn. Still not enough, and Kaiser livid at the fact this one isn't over.
Look at the disdain on the face of Ludwig Kaiser.
Well, you can write off Sami Zayn because of the way he looks. You simply cannot write off his ability in that ring once the bell rings.
We have learned you can never write off Sami Zayn. What does he have left? Reverses it. German suplex. Zayn. One more time. Haluva. He got it. Drops down the cover. That's a great win by Sami Zayn.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
Wow, beaten from pillar to post. Kaiser knows he'd have beaten 99% of the locker room with that performance today. But there is something undeniable inside Sami Zayn. And even Gunther has to be impressed with what he just saw.
Well, how can you not be? Look at this. As he's able to counter and hits the German suplex to set up the haluva.
And this is it, clean to the jaw of Ludwig Kaiser, the right-hand man of the World Heavyweight Champion, defeated with that signature haluva kick from Sami Zayn.
Well, you know what that means. The World Heavyweight Champion not pleased to see Ludwig Kaiser grab the L.
Gunther looks dressed for combat here.
He is enraged.
Sami, for weeks you've been begging me to a match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, I have seen enough. If you really want this more than anything else, then I think Ontario, California is the right place for it.
Wow, absolutely it is.
I think tonight is the right time for it. To step up to you and tell you right here, right now, no.
What? Why are you chuckling like that?
Wow, that was comedy genius. Oh my word. Here's what just
What do
happened.
you mean that is comedy genius?
A lot of people criticize Gunther. He's dry, whatever. He just came out. He set the bait. Pregnant pause. No. Just brilliant. Even you have to enjoy that.
No, I didn't enjoy that, and nor did this sold-out crowd of 9,300 as he's constantly pulling the rug from underneath Sami Zayn. How can Gunther continue to deny this man who beat him at WrestleMania? How can he? Keep saying no.
He sets the rules. That's how it works, Joe. Love it.
Let's show you what happened last week at Raw. Interesting development with the New Day. During their tag team championship match, the LWO and Judgment Day brawling ringside.
Yes, they did, causing a massive distraction. Xavier Woods pretty much had the match won. New Day would have been champs. And as Xavier Woods lost it, unfortunately for him and the New Day, the Judgment Day capitalized, got themselves the victory, and the aftermath left New Day in complete disarray.
Why? Tell me this, Cope. Why does the LWO know the plan for our tag team title match, huh? And your tag team partner, I know nothing. You've been leaving me in the dark, and I have no clue what the hell is even going on anymore, man.
Hey, man.
Oh, what's up, man?
What's up, dude?
Hey.
I've been doing a lot of thinking about what happened.
Hey,
last
no,
week.
let me stop you. Championship match, emotions were high. My bad.
No, don't even trip, man. Water under the bridge. We said what we said. Now it's behind us. But you did mention that we need to get the New Day back on track before our 10-year anniversary in November, right? Yeah, so I did a little digging in the archives, and I found some of the items that made the New Day the New Day. I'm talking about the booty holes, baby. And look at her. Look at her.
Baby
look
girl,
at her.
how
That's
you doing?
Francesca. Look at the booty hole from WrestleMania.
Hey,
so we bring it all back out. We get to clap it one more time. You know what I'm saying? We make everybody feel good.
Let me stop you.
Yeah.
I feel like all this was fine when we were on top. When we're champions, I feel like you can do whatever you want, but we haven't had the titles for like 3 years. We've been losing matches. I just feel like we gotta get a little more serious. We gotta lock in, man.
Right.
You know?
This isn't what you meant, right?
No.
Okay. No, you're right, man. Because like, why would we go backwards, man? It doesn't even make sense. I tell you what, man. I really haven't been making many good decisions over the past few weeks, have I?
You said it, not me.
Okay, fair. I'll tell you this. Over the next few weeks, when it comes to the New Day, you call the shots, man. Yeah.
All right.
We got a plan. It's your plan, bro. Right. You be the QB. You know what I'm saying? You quarterback the team.
Look, you guys, I know I've been telling you what to do to become champions, but it's also important to know what not to do. And you're looking at it. Don't ever become like a couple of has-beens that need to bring out toys and sugar, try to reignite a dead spark.
Whoa, there goes Uncle Howdy, look! You shook, bro! He's still scared.
That's cute, but we're done. We're done with the Freak family, okay? I got my crew focused on serious competition, which it doesn't look like I'll be finding anywhere here.
Okay. I run the play, right?
You run the play, you're the QB. What's the play?
First play is we show American-made exactly what we're made of. And exactly why we're 12-time tag team champions, you boys, the New Days!
So, you want the creeds?
Yeah.
You heard what he said?
Come on.
You'd be better off sitting back here playing your little video games. Nerds! Okay. Just chill out a little bit.
All right.
But you're on.
Yeah! What is that laugh? I don't know. He's got a really high-pitched voice, man. That's really strange, man. We got him tonight.
What? The shirt?
No, bro, your shirt is nice, bro. We got the new stuff.
New DQ Fall Blizzard menu. Returning pumpkin pie and French silk pie. This lineup is the GOAT.
Taco?
No, like the greatest of all treats kind of GOAT.
Oh.
Hurry in before they're gone. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Hey, that's great. But who are the chefs?
Rookie mistake?
Great googly moogly.
Maybe you just need a Snickers.
Mopping is hard work. Then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. Bye-bye, bucket. With the Swiffer Power Mop.
At Oscar Mayer, we smoke our bacon for 12 long hours. Keep it Oscar.
Experience an ultra-close shave with a single-edged stainless steel blade.
Yep. We're still smoking that bacon.
Thanks. What'd you get? Oh, I got another double shot, double cream, double froth, double pump, double whip, double hot, double calf, double sweet. Hey, did you know that Discover doubles your cash back at the end of the first year?
You are cut off.
You earn, we match.
Debbie.
Unlimited cashback match.
You know how when you're living your life, and then all of a sudden you're out there helping cops solve crimes? That's me.
Aren't you our cleaning lady?
Not today.
That big brain of hers is going to help us close a lot of cases.
I think it was murder and a cover-up, but I want to know how you know.
Sounds like a challenge. Got a dead body. Gotta go.
High Potential, all new on ABC and stream on Hulu.
To really embrace life, you just have to learn to let go.
Let go.
That's right, let go.
Let go.
I did let go. Did you let go?
They say you can't reinvent the wheel. But they say a lot of things. In 1953, they said our whiskey recipe tasted perfectly fine. So we burned it and made it better. Maker's Mark. Make your mark.
We're with Liam after his 4th military move. When being new is starting to get old. We're with Tara during the holidays when she misses home the most. Thanks to generous supporters, we're with all service members and their families who need connection, comfort, and a home away from home. Are you with them? Learn more at uso.org today.
I like to know what my patients are experiencing.
Did you just take a patient's drugs?
Feel how they're feeling, think how they're thinking. I will help her.
Brilliant Minds, tonight on NBC and Peacock.
Tomorrow, it's a star-studded NXT featuring the return of the Grayson Waller effect.
Unbelievable! The biggest box office superstar ever, Grayson Waller!
Plus, Kalani Jordan collides with Ren Sinclair for the NXT Women's North American Championship. You gotta love it. NXT, tomorrow, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Sold out crowd here in Ontario, California for Monday Night Raw. And what a Monday Night Raw it is, Wade Barrett, is we will have the Intercontinental Championship matches. Braun Breaker looks to defend against Jey Uso. And the path just to get here for Jey Uso from triple threat to the fatal four-way and the digging war of words. Here's how we have arrived.
This is your time. This is your chance. The question is, what are you gonna do with it?
Think about it. Why stop now? I was just getting started.
Why stop now? I was just getting started. I got my match with Braun Breaker, Intercontinental Champion. I can finally get my first singles championship and be main event day. Ooh!
If you came here for the main event, strap in, buckle up.
You looking at it? I'm on a 10. I'm on a level 10. I wanna win, and I wanna win again.
I've managed to do more as a singles superstar in 6 months than you've done in your whole career. 14 years you've been here. You are nothing without your family. You got that dog in you, Oos. I'm a dog walk your way. We gonna see how long this lasts, because it might end up short and sweet, just like your NFL career.
There isn't a man that can take my title.
The Badass has been champ for 51 days. Jay's been on the main roster for 14 years without a singles championship. We get the Intercontinental Championship match later tonight on Monday Night Raw.
I'm traumatized. You don't know what I've been through.
Trauma. We're talking about Dom. We're talking about Dom. Are we talking about Dom? Bad mullet, worst mustache, has interfered in every single women's world championship.
That wasn't me. That was Cody.
That was you. Save your breath. You are going in the cage. Liv, that decision is final.
I can't be locked up.
I guess you don't care about me giving me a cheap shot then, do you?
No, I don't. Have a great Monday.
Don't let Mr. Potato Head talk to you like that. Didn't go to Paris, huh?
What's his problem?
Nope, it's in it, but we're worried about that at Bad Blood. The LWO tried to cost us the tag team title, so we need to send a message that no one steps to the Judgment Day. Okay?
Don't worry. Tonight, Carlito's gonna finally take down Dragon Lee for good. And that is gonna be.
And just to make sure things go our way, JD and Daddy Don will be out there with you. Teach the LWO a lesson they won't ever forget.
Let's go. Let's go, Carl. Let's do this.
Oh, look who it is. I'm glad we bumped into you. You know something?
You were lucky.
What's his name again?
Lucky the thing was here last week, or else I would have torn you apart on the spot.
You're right. I mean, he is not here, right? So that is the reason why you will do nothing. Is that right? Is that correct?
You know what? Your luck's still in this week. Carlito's got a match right now, so I've got some Judgment Day business to handle.
I understand.
Well, I'll see you around.
Okay. Okay, keep walking. Just keep walking. Go. Step by step. Walk.
Nice tie, by the way.
Walk.
Ilya Dragunov better start being careful. Judgment Day is one terrorizing crew.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Into the sixth verse, accompanied by Cruz Del Toro and Joaquin Wild, representing the LWO, Dragon Lee!
And you can feel the heat with Dragon Lee's high-flying moves in WWE 2K24. It's got a dynamic 77 rating, part of the Global Superstars pack. Gear up for the biggest DLC of the year. You know, life is very funny in this business when it comes to turns and twists. And for Dragon Lee, the biggest turn was at WrestleMania's dreams that crashed before it, but now that can be partially avenged. The LWO High Flyer will be against a former trusted ally who ruined it all, Carlito. That is coming up next. Monday Night Raw from SoCal.
You ready?
Friday Night SmackDown, live Fridays at 8 on USA.
We're surprising Twisted Tea superfans with a Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea and 5% alcohol to kick off your game day. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
All right, do you guys want to do a little swap?
I mean, yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler, or?
I was talking about switching up teams for fun.
I don't like this game.
Alice loves the scent of Gain so much, she wished there was a way to make it last longer. Say hello to your fairy godmother, Alice, and long-lasting Gain scent beads, part of the irresistible scent collection from Gain.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
every bite. Better with Pepsi.
La cerveza, que rica, tan divina, living la vida más fina, loca, mi rutina. Dame.
Guys, got hair loss? I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat? Just stop. This isn't 1970. Keep your hair and your confidence because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out because they're giving away an absolutely free information kit and a free gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve. They use the latest technology to give you your real hair back. And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley Guarantee. Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley Guarantee.
Saturday, it's a college football Peacock exclusive. Ohio State, Michigan State. Under the lights in prime time. Saturday, only on Peacock.
Dragon Lee, the last time he was on the other side of Carlito, it was a wild action-filled match. Saw the Judgment Day defeat LWO. That was August 26th right here on Raw.
I don't care how long your career is, you don't get too many opportunities to compete at WrestleMania. That was taken away, as you mentioned, from Dragon Lee this year by his opponent tonight, and there is some real bitterness between the two of them.
By the way, Finn Balor not here in Ontario tonight.
And his opponent, accompanied by Dirty Dominic Mysterio, and one half of the World Tag Team Champions, JD Nagana, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 240 pounds, Carlito!
Get ready to bite into the action. Carlito joins WWE 2K24 with an 80 rating in the Global Superstars pack, plus his iconic apple can be used in-game. Don't miss the biggest DLC pack of the year. Now that's cool.
You mentioned that Finn Balor is not here from the Judgment Day. Well, correspondingly from the LWO, neither is Rey Mysterio after he was taken out a couple of weeks ago by Finn Balor. Now, interestingly, it was Rey Mysterio who invited Dragon Lee into LWO, which set Carlito off in the first place, feeling like he was being replaced.
Oh, look at this suicide dive by Dragon Lee right off the start. He goes drop kick right into the dive, and you know there's going to be emotion, Wade, because of what happened all the way back in the spring when it was Carlito's backstage attack on Dragon Lee that cost him an opportunity to compete at WrestleMania 40.
Yeah, this is a very different Dragon Lee to the one we have seen previously. We expect the spectacular, but this is Dragon Lee's fire, but getting decleated by the veteran Carlito. Perhaps getting a little ahead of himself there, Dragon Lee. So obsessed with punishing Carlito, but it backfired. Ride out that early storm and capitalize.
Well, there have been recent clashes with LWO and Judgment Day, but between these two, there's just extra emotion going all the way back to that moment we cited.
Of course, last week, LWO sticking their nose in Judgment Day business during that tag championship match, but immediately back into this is Dragon Lee, and Carlito is hurt in the corner. Oh, that had a little extra oomph on it, right to the jaw and nose of Carlito, and you feel that Dragon Lee could have gone for a pin there, perhaps wanting to punish Carlito.
Oh, look at JD. When Dragon Lee had complete momentum here. Oh, and now on the outside, a cheap shot by Dirty Dom as Del Toro and Joaquin go flying.
Just smart work from the Judgment Day. That is their policy. They have each other's back. Uh-oh.
Oh, look who's here! How about a West
taking out his own son.
Roll up! And a kick out by Carlito. Rey Mysterio comes out of nowhere to even things up on the outside.
That West Coast pop on Dom, but now the battle is back to one-on-one in ring. And Dragon Lee is flying.
Hook of the leg. Operation Dragon Lee with a little help from his idol. LWO celebrating.
Dragon Lee!
Just goes to show when you're in competition with the Judgment Day, you simply need the numbers game to compete.
That West Coast hop changed things.
Cross, I don't have time to talk. I've got Bronson Reed up next.
I know. I'm just coming to check on you and make sure that you know exactly what it is that you're doing. Everybody in the back is saying that this match with him was a really bad idea.
What? I asked for this match. Why is that so hard to believe?
I know that. That's exactly what I told him. Look, between you and I think it's really, really messed up how nobody respects you around here anymore.
Thank you. What is your angle? What do you want?
Man, I just want you to be The Miz. I want you to be the guy that doesn't care about what everybody thinks in the back. I want you to be the guy that goes out there and does whatever it takes to win. You know how to do that. Braun Strowman's talking about this as a battle of monsters? Nah. Monsters come in all different shapes and sizes. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
I keep seeing this face everywhere.
I've been tracking this thing. It spreads from person to person. Nobody has survived longer than a week.
How do we stop it?
Smile 2, rated R.
This season on Metro's Nada Yada Island, castmates are thrilled that at Metro, new and existing customers are finally being treated the same with Metro Flex. Free 5G phones when you join, our best deals when you stay. Only at Metro.
This is not a drill. Subway dropped the price on all their subs. 20% off any sub, any size. Subway did what? Any sub? Yep. For a limited time, you get 20% off when you order it now. Hurry and get this deal before it's gone. Prime Big Deal Days is coming October 8th and 9th with exclusive savings just for Prime members. You'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
To really embrace life, you just have to learn to let go.
Let go.
That's right, let go.
Let go.
I did let go. Did you let go?
This is Poof, the fastest growing pet odor eliminator in the world. It's safe for people, pets, and the planet. Powerful enough to eliminate the stink from any organic odor. Yet it's safe enough to use on pet toys, their beds, even on them.
So why waste money on any product that doesn't totally eliminate the stink?
There's only one Poof, available online and at these stores. If it's not Poof, it stinks.
This time, there are 100 more of you. This whole thing just got tougher.
Hyena.
Hippopotamus.
Pass.
Light it up!
The Floor, season premiere. Check local listings.
Come on, let's go. Get off here. Touchdown!
Woo! Mountain Dew! Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza later. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
With over 15 ways to cook, like air fry, steam roast, no preheat, and more, Frigidaire Total Convection Ovens put yummier, healthier family meals at your fingertips. For all we share, Frigidaire.
Tonight on USA's newest reality competition show, The Anonymous. While most keep the drama in the hideout,
tonight's chat's gonna get spicy.
One player stirs things up face to face.
Nina's fire. I'm fire.
USA's The Anonymous. New episode tonight at 11.
Got some exciting news for WrestleMania 41. Of course, going to be in Vegas. It'll be April 19th and 20th, and tickets go on sale Friday, October 25th. Friday the 25th of October. You can visit WWE.com/events to register to be among the first to receive pre-sale information. And we welcome our guests from Netflix. Look at these game changers in entertainment. Front row for Monday Night Raw. Love that they're here. Let's go backstage to Kathy Kelly.
Yeah, Joe Wade, I am here with Sheamus. And Sheamus, I do want to address what happened last week. Pete Dunne secured the victory after hitting you with a cricket bat. Do you feel as though you are now done with Pete?
You know, Miss Kelly, that Pete Dunne fella really hit me for 6 last week. And since it happened, I've had people on the streets, in the airport, and yesterday at the Titans game in Nashville chant, "Call him Butch. Call him Butch. Call him Butch. Call him Butch." And after what he did, well, I have a score to settle. As my ancestors would attest, there is nothing more dangerous than an Irishman with a score to settle. And I'd also say, let's not make this an English-Irish thing. But also, let's make this an English-Irish thing. Butch. Awesome.
That thing's getting heated.
Well, I'm back in the English guy.
That's right, of course you are. Hey, The Miz has had a lot going through his mind lately.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
And we talked to Miz earlier today. He said, I'm sick of people doubting me. And crazy to think that, you know, someone says, oh, I want Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, you're going after Bronson Reed. They're like, yeah, go get him. But if I say it, people don't believe him.
He's had plenty of issues with Bronson Reed over the past several months, not least seeing his own sometime tag partner, R-Truth, taken out by the big man. Well, now he gets a little chance for some payback against Bronson Reed, who has been just on a path of destruction. We even saw him earlier tonight, scrambling and fighting all over the backstage area.
Well, I mean, the Braun Strowman, Bronson Reed stuff, it's like never-ending, unrelenting war, but now it's The Miz who can focus in on big Bronson Reed.
Big Bronson Reed is ready to fight all comers. Miz is convinced he can beat a monster. Now it's time to back up those words.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed!
Yeah, the guy who had that viral clip when he threw a fan like it was a baseball last week. No! The monster of all monsters again! Braun Strowman attacking Bronson Reed before his match with The Miz. A big uppercut!
Colossal combat continues with a big choke slam.
We're trying to be set for Miz and...
Oh no.
Whoa!
Well, Miz wanted his match with Bronson Reed. I have no idea what the hell is happening. Security seemingly staying away for now, and who can put... Oh, here they are. I don't know how wise this is.
Well, remember last week, what was happening last week, and now he's headbutting security.
Braun Strowman being held back. The big man perched on the second rope. Security getting flattened. Wait for it, Joe. It's coming. Save Yellow!
A double stack tsunami and a double choke slam. And now the monsters face off with each other.
Give the people what they want. Get rid of the security guys.
Now with the top rope. They just cleared out all the security. More are coming in the ring to try to stop these giants, these absolute mountains of men.
GM Adam Pearce is sending out everyone we've got. I fear it's not going to be enough.
It's like ants trying to attack elephants. Double clothesline.
These two are the only thing we have that can stop each other.
It just never ends between Reed and Strowman.
There's no way they're paying these security guards enough for this.
Well, now they got enough body weight to contain Strowman.
Oh, God.
Everybody's pressing down. No, they don't! Big right hand from Strowman.
Just as perhaps Bronson Reed going up for another tsunami. Human beings were not ever designed to be this humongous.
Weighs 330 pounds, there's no way. Strowman attacking Bronson Reed just prior to the match with The Miz. No, now here comes security. And smartly, they're on top of it to separate them.
I don't know if smartly is the word I would use.
Well,
there's nothing smart.
They're risking things.
Getting in between these two behemoths. Oh my God.
They break free again.
Flying drop kick to the hip of Bronson Reed.
Week after week.
A normal man's leg.
Oh, he power slams this poor guy.
Raw strength from, oh! These poor guys.
And the running power slam for that security guard. Strowman sizing him up.
Strowman's not even breathing heavily.
Climbing up to the top rope.
And finally, the big Aussie backs off. Wisely so.
They've crashed through cars, through barriers, through walls. And now Miz nowhere to be found as the Giants collide again.
When a doctor looks at a patient, what do they see? She can breathe on her own. Her brain just doesn't know it yet.
Dr. Wolf is strange.
I've heard a lot about you. Oh, I haven't heard about you.
But we might actually learn something.
Putting myself in the same state of mind as the patient will help us understand her condition.
Did you just take a patient's drugs?
We must see the world through her lens.
You see so much deeper.
I walk into a room and I have no idea where I came from.
Tell me what you're seeing. I like to know what my patients are experiencing.
You want to change how your patients see the world.
I want to change how the world sees my patients.
Brilliant Minds, tonight on NBC and Peacock.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza later. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket.
I stay with Cricket because they tell it like it is. The price on my plan is the price I pay every month. That's it.
Get what you expect, pay what you expect. Smile, you're on Cricket.
New Mr. Clean Ultra Foamy Magic Eraser.
It's more magic than ever. With the scrubbing power of Magic Eraser and the cleaning power of Dawn, watch it make soaps come here, disappear.
And watch how sprays can leave grime like that. With up to 10 times the cleaning power, Foamy melts it on contact.
Magic. It makes this ring a thing of the past. Makes you forgetty about baked on spaghetti.
New Ultra Foamy Magic Eraser. Clean with more magic than ever.
I didn't have to spend my life trying to find my calling. Mine found me at an early age. There was no question of what I wanted to be. It was just a matter of how good I could get and how far I would go.
At Ram, our calling is to build trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering it.
This ship is heaven. Doctor, it's your job to keep everybody alive.
Clear. Come on.
I could tell you got beat energy.
Hey, that's great. But who are the chefs?
Rookie mistake? great googly moogly.
Maybe you just need a Snickers.
It's a good day to start something new. To brush away gray in 5 easy minutes. To put yourself out there and always put your best face forward. Just for men, mustache, and beard.
The party's on its way, and it promises to be quite a bash. This December, your Saturday obsession is back. WWE Saturday night's main event on Long Island. Tickets on sale now.
I cannot get enough of the retro old school music for Saturday Night Main Event, my man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, it's so
Gets me
good.
tingling.
So
like
good.
only LA Knight can normally.
Yeah, we got celebrities here in Ontario ringside. Mark Sanchez is sitting ringside loving this.
The Sanchez, that is Michael Cole's favorite ever Jets QB.
Adam Jones, the lead guitarist for the band Tool. You're a good guitarist.
I'm not a good guitarist. Adam Jones is a very, very good guitarist. Don't put me in the same category as Adam Jones at all. Come on.
And the Scottish Warrior has arrived. Just a week and a half away from Hell in a Cell against CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Drew McIntyre!
Remember, Drew thought he had his chief rival CM Punk finished with an attack a few weeks ago. But Punk returned last week. And Wade, let's take everybody back to that place.
I promise that you are going to have to kill me. Because I am prepared to die. I am prepared for this heart to stop beating. I am prepared for all of this to be over with. I'm prepared for this to be the end of CM Punk. And if you're prepared for this to be the end of Drew McIntyre, then I'll see you in hell.
Significant weight to those words, Wade.
Two men are going to hell. Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood in less than 2 weeks' time. It's the most heated rivalry we've had in years. McIntyre versus Punk. Win or lose, both men will be permanently changed by what's going to happen in Hell in a Cell.
I promise I'm going to make you bleed. I promise you're gonna have to kill me. I'm prepared for this to be the end of CM Punk if you're prepared for this to be the end of Drew McIntyre. I've been thinking about Punk's words all week, and not just the words, the look in his eyes. He meant every single word. For once you were real, you were truthful, Punk. You're ready to sacrifice it all for this to end, and so am I. I've always told the truth. I've always been honest, especially when it comes to Punk, but usually I keep the personal stuff to myself because I'm fighting a greater cause. But I'm gonna put it out there. You wanna put it out there, Punk? I'll put it all out. Haven't been fixed to this day. Your sisters begged you not to do this match. Your wife begged you not to do this match. My family's begged me not to do this match. They know it's gone too far. My wife has begged me for months to get away from you because she can see what this is doing to her husband mentally. It doesn't matter what you all think. It doesn't matter what our families think. It doesn't matter what we think. This match is going to happen at Bad Blood. And I have some promises of my own. I promise I am going to make you bleed a lot. I promise I am going to make you suffer and feel more pain than you have ever felt in your entire existence. It's appropriate you compared yourself to the devil again last week, because this has always been good versus evil, hasn't it? And of course, you compare yourself to a supernatural being. You've always seen yourself as a godlike figure, but you're just a man. A man that I've broken so easily in the past. And a man that I will break permanently inside Hell in a Cell.
There is almost a funereal feeling about McIntyre and CM Punk as we close in on Bad Blood and their meeting at Hell in a Cell, Joe.
Let's go backstage. Our ace reporter, Jackie Redmond, and general manager, Adam Pearce.
Tess, thank you so much, Adam. It is pretty evident that this situation between Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman has gotten completely out of control. I mean, security's getting headbutted, matches are getting delayed. As the GM here on Monday nights, how do you plan to handle this?
You know, Jackie, when I drafted this roster to Raw, I knew it would be chaotic, but I just hope that the excitement would overshadow the negative. And it's obviously, with Bronson and Braun, it's obvious that it's gone too far. And it's obvious it needs to stop. And obviously, a regular match between the two will not do that. Therefore, next week on Monday Night Raw, it will be Bronson Reed versus Braun Strowman one more time. Last monster standing.
Okay, that is some breaking news here on Monday Night Raw. As for tonight, though, have they... yeah.
Don't hold me! I'm not here! Don't hold me! Look at me! Look at me! Damn it! Look at me! Stop! Stop! Look at me! Look at me! Damn it! Don't hold me! Stop! Damn it! Stop!
What's a cricket bat?
Don't hold me, Butch! Keep that name like that! Give me a minute! Don't hold me, Butch! Get me out of here! I ain't Butch! Give me a minute! Don't hold me now! Get that!
Look at that Wendy's breakfast burrito. Fresh cracked eggs, seasoned potatoes, sausage. Gotta hand it to the tortilla. That sucker's holding on for dear life. The boss of breakfast, gotta be Wendy's.
All right, you guys want to do a little swap?
I mean, yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler, or?
I was talking about switching up teams for fun.
I don't like this game.
Dad, I got a huge barbecue wing stain.
This bottle says I need a pre-treat.
That stuff has way more water. A little bit of Tide goes a long way. So you can save your shirt and maybe even a little money.
More money for nights at the library.
Right.
For a better clean with less, it's got to be Tide.
Today on Nada Yada Island,
Yo, you are a special person, and you deserve to be treated like one by your wireless carrier.
Metro agrees. That's why new and existing customers are treated the same with Metro Flex. Free 5G phones when you join, our best deals when you stay. Only at Metro.
We all know it's a game, and we got to do what's best for us.
I hope this song will guide you.
I'm doing this to win.
It's too soon to be voting off strong players.
I'm out here to be a savage.
The mountain to climb. $1 million at stake. And 14 days to get it done.
The Summit. Special sneak peek of the premiere episode new series on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
Come on, let's go. Get off here. Touchdown!
Mountain Dew. Today, where you work isn't as important as how you work. And if you're sitting too much, there is a better way. That's why we created the original Barra desk. It lets people all over the world work happier and healthier. Our newest desks are designed for comfort. They assemble in minutes, and they're guaranteed to last a lifetime. So invest in the best for your home and your health.
Get 15% off now at Berry.com.
Hims has helped millions of guys get treatment for their hair loss, sexual health, and mental health. At Hims.com, you can find a range of chews, sprays, serums, and pills made by combining multiple doctor-trusted active ingredients into innovative products formulated for results. Find the option that works for you. Get started today at Hims.com.
12 drivers remain, hoping to match dreams with destiny and claim a cup filled with history. The NASCAR playoffs continue at Kansas on USA.
I want your word that you will have my back so that I can have yours.
I give you my word. I'll have your back.
Friday, can Rhodes and Reigns stay united as Solo Sikoa returns?
Talk about unlikely allies.
Big fallout. Big fight feels.
Unbelievable.
On Friday Night SmackDown. Friday, 8/7 Central. Only on USA.
That'll be incredible as we continue here from the Toyota Arena, a sellout in Ontario. For 77 days this past summer, Unholy Union had gold.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. Unholy Union.
Of course, Wade, then they had the trip to Bash in Berlin and came home empty-handed.
Yeah, this is a tag team duo that has really dominated the planet, including in various incarnations of NXT. However, domination in the tag ranks here in the women's division on Raw and on SmackDown, a far more difficult proposition to try and dominate in, even more so when you have the likes of Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair acting as the linchpins of that division.
Now they did rebound, did Unholy Union. This will be another meeting with Damage Control to maintain lofty status. They had a victory over Damage Control on September 2nd.
Certainly more than capable of getting back to the very, very top, which is what they're looking to do now.
Eyo. Now, hold up. I'm not here for that. I'm here to give credit where credit's due because you and I, we had one for the ages last week. Now, don't get me wrong, you call me slipping, but just let me know when you want to run it back because you best believe that's not happening again next time.
I look forward to it because next time, I'm not just coming for you. Next time, Damage Control are coming for those tag team titles.
Now, see, that is where you lose the plot. You might have caught my girl slipping, but understand we always stand on business. So when you see us, best understand you won't even touch our tag team titles. But you know what? You know what? Since you want to bring up the tag team titles, I think you two need to be focused on Unholy Union because last time I checked, they had y'all number last time y'all met in the ring. Hello. So please understand this.
no matter who wins tonight, these titles, they're not going anywhere. But good luck tonight. Bye. Go do your thing.
Well, I'll tell you, Bianca mentioned it, and you listen to Busted Open or any of the industry podcasts this week, everybody was saying Io Sky, one of the best women's matches of the year last week, and earning it and conquering Bianca Belair.
And their opponents representing Damage Control, Io Sky and Kairi Sane!
But now it's back to tag action. You take that momentum from last week, you get the tag team back together, and you're circling around the championship opportunity with the two you just saw, Jade and Bianca.
Yes, indeed. And Joe, you can count Bianca Belair singles losses in WWE on one hand. That was a massive win for Io Sky last week. And as great as Io Sky is and has always been, it felt like a shocker. Here's the key part, though. You have to follow that up with victory here. It's so difficult to get momentum in this game when you have that massive momentum coming off that singles win against Belair. If you don't follow it up with victory here tonight, you will be kicking yourself for months.
I thought you nailed it with your analysis last week, Wade, of her technical advantages. When she, I mean, you saw it with the way she countered the KOD attempt and then the small package for the win. She is so wildly skilled.
Yeah, so well versed. It really is difficult to outmaneuver somebody like a Bianca Belair, and indeed unholy union. But if anyone can do it, it's Io Sky and Kairi Sane.
Alba Fire squaring off to open things up.
And don't forget, last week it was supposed to be Kairi Sane who was in competition in that matchup against Belair. She got switched in the last minute. She wasn't cleared, had an eye issue going back several weeks. It was caused by crashing into our announce desk. Is now cleared, however.
I mean, wait, that was brutal. Remember, the Intercontinental Championship match is coming your way tonight. Jey Uso's never had a singles championship against Braun Breaker, who has been one of the most dynamic, ascendant young stars in the game. That is coming your way. Like we were checking things out on X just moments ago, and Universal Champion, Undisputed Champion Cody Rhodes just simply put out a tweet of endorsement that said, yeet.
Jey Uso has gold on his mind, so do both of these two tag teams, looking to earn themselves an opportunity potentially at the tag champs Belair and Cargill, and right now it is all about Damage Control.
Kairi Sane lining both of them up.
Kairi Sane, of course, a two-time women's tag champ here in WWE, albeit not with Io Sky, with Asuka.
Zayn up top. Big right hand. Hooks the legs. And a kick out at 2 by Isla Dawn.
Unholy Union not even close to getting out of the blocks thus far. You see that tape or that Band-Aid over the eye of Kairi Sane, covering up some scarring or whatever from that crash into our announce desk, but she has looked superb from the off. Just a step ahead of Isla Dawn thus far.
Oh, big kick on the outside to Fire. And she's matched up and then reaches for that eye that you detailed.
Needed something from Unholy Union. Kairi Sane is down. Divide and conquer approach right now. It is the Unholy Union on top. Can they score victory?
Old Spice Gentleman Super Hydration Body Wash. Vanilla and shea. 24/7 moisturization with vitamin B3.
Are you using all the Old Spice?
Oops.
To really embrace life, you just have to learn to let go.
Let go.
That's right, let go.
Let go.
I did let go. Did you let go?
This time there are 100 more of you. This whole thing just got tougher.
Hyena. Hippopotamus. Pass.
Light it up!
The Floor, season premiere. Check local listings.
Type 2 diabetes? Discover the Ozempic Trizone. I got the power of 3.
I lowered my A1C, CV risk, and lost some weight.
In studies, the majority of people reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it.
I'm under 7.
Ozempic lowers the risk of major cardiovascular events such as stroke, heart attack, or death in adults also with known heart disease.
I'm lowering my risk.
Adults lost up to 14 pounds.
I lost some weight.
Ozempic isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take Ozempic if you or your family ever had medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2 or if allergic to it. Stop Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Gallbladder problems may occur. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes. Taking Ozempic with a sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems. Living with type 2 diabetes?
Ask about the power of 3 with Ozempic.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza later. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
Guys, got hair loss? I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat? Just stop. This isn't 1970. Keep your hair and your confidence because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out because they're giving away an absolutely free information kit and a free gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve. They use the latest technology to give you your real hair back. And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley Guarantee. Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley Guarantee.
I like to know what my patients are experiencing.
Did you just take a patient's drugs?
Feel how they're feeling, think how they're thinking. I will help her.
Brilliant Minds, tonight on NBC and Peacock.
Back here in Ontario, where Zayn has been taking a lot of damage from Fire and Dawn. Every so often, she's reaching for that left eye that was badly damaged when she came crashing down on the announce desk a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and I'll tell you something about this game. You can get medically cleared to compete, but it does not mean you are 100%. It goes back to something Rhea Ripley mentioned earlier. Yeah, she's cleared. That knee still had strapping on it, though. And the issue is, with Zayn, the eye, you don't know how good that vision is in that eye that was damaged several weeks ago. And Unholy Union are completely capitalizing on that perceived weakness now. And again,
look at this. I mean, look at this as Isla Dawn distracts the referee so that Alba Fire can grind down right on that left eye.
Well, now the Band-Aid has been ripped off and that wound is completely exposed. This is a clinic from the Unholy Union, who have mastered the dark arts of tag wrestling.
Zayn is desperate for a tag of Io Sky. Whoa! Can Kyrie inch her way to Io Sky? Oh, and right at the last second, Fire interrupts.
A veteran smarts from Alba Fire as things were breaking. Down with the Unholy Union.
Oh, she sends Isla Dawn out.
And now's your chance.
Here comes Io.
The completely fresh Io Sky Shote uppercuts. This is a woman desperate to get a victory here and earn themselves an opportunity at Tag Gold.
Io Sky with complete momentum.
Oh.
And the drop kick. The kick up. As Damage Control takes control.
Oh, fast and nimble the genius of the Sky is. Unholy Union desperate to duck and dive out of the way of this offense. It may be impossible.
Springboard drop kick to each of them.
Bullseye.
Look at Io Sky. Coming off that tremendous win last week against Belair and carrying it right into this tag match. Meteora.
We are seeing peak Io Sky.
Hook of the leg, the cover. And a kick out. at 2 and change.
Well, Io Sky could taste the victory there, but there's a reason why the Unholy Union are former tag champs. As you see this textbook missile drop kick to 2 opponents, connecting not quite enough for the victory yet.
Series of big right hands. Oh, and she ate the kick. And his elbow fire. Able to find that moment that she so desperately needed.
Elbow fire knows Io Sky as well as anybody. Former tag team in NXT, won the Dusty Cup together several years ago. Knows the routine, knows the reversals.
Here's the roll-up for the win.
But then again, so does Io Sky. Oh, claw! Referee did not see a thing. Isla Dawn
delivered the forearm to cover, and a kick out courageously by Io Sky.
Well, Unholy Union almost stole this one, to the shock of everyone in attendance, and they may yet still grab victory. Io Sky rocked by that forearm from the outside. Attempted a backstabber, held on. And now it is damage control once again in the ascendancy, and climbing skyward. That's never a good thing.
Kairi Sane up top. Insane elbow. Down to the floor. Over the moonsault in the ring for the win. Oh, they got it.
Here are your winners, Damage Control!
Well, what a back and forth contest at the top of the women's tag division here, but in the end, a decisive victory for Damage Control, and you have to think Balor and Cargill must be looking on and perhaps looking at a date with Destiny with Damage Control. Take a look at this, the genius of the Sky who does it better than anyone. Connecting with that over the moonsault, inevitable 3 count from there. And this audience in Ontario, California in raptures.
And to your point, you gotta wonder what Jade and Bianca are now thinking about this level of success with Kairi and Io. That was a solid win. The way they closed things out was impressive. Remember, Intercontinental Championship match is set to come your way. Jey Uso, Braun Breaker, and based on what we saw last week, it is gonna be explosive.
We're gonna see what you're made of, and we're gonna see how long this lasts, because it might end up short and sweet, just like your NFL career.
Well, that was perhaps a shot too much for the champ Braun Breaker, who dropped Uso, lined up for his own patented spear, only for Uso to catch Breaker with a spear of his own, embarrassing the champ. Well, later in the night, Jey Uso tried to help his buddy in the Terror Twins as they were attacked by Judgment Day, only for Breaker to hit a spear of his own. Now let's head over to our own Kathy Kelly.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I am here with Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker. And Braun, as you get set to defend your Intercontinental title in tonight's massive main event, what's it going to take to stop Jey Uso's relentless pursuit of his first singles championship?
Kathy, it's game day. And what game day means is that the dogs are barking in Ontario. It also means that there's gonna be a winner and there's gonna be a loser. This championship deserves to have the right superstar to carry it over their shoulder after tonight. And I'm sorry, Jey, but it's not gonna be you, man, because somebody's gonna get their ass kicked, and it's not going to be me. But I'll do you a favor. A couple months down the line, whenever you work your way back up the ladder, maybe I'll give you another chance at this championship. Because I'm gonna be champion for a long time.
Well, we'll see who comes out on top in tonight's main event. Joe, Wade, back to you.
Thank you, Kathy. Can't wait for that one. When we come back, far from the ring, nowhere near fans or the spotlight, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, and their epic encounter. A look back at what was said and where it leaves them. Next on Monday Night Raw.
camera.
You're on Scare Tactics!
Scare Tactics, series premiere Friday, October 4th on USA.
Ooh, a timeout. Incoming dishes. Doc. With Dawn Power Wash, he can fly through 99% of grease and grime in half the time.
Oh, migration. Look at him go.
Yeah, Dawn Power Wash is unique. It absorbs grease with 3 cleaning boosters, removing it 5 times faster.
Ooh, for beak's sake. That was fast.
And Power Wash can replace multiple cleaning products.
Woo, fumble recovery.
Ooh, those suds got game.
Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza later. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
Hello. Here's a free sticker. Scan the code and receive 10% off of your... I'm an advanced robotic helper. Do you need assistance? Huh. Did you know I can assist with grocery shopping, banking, landscaping? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate my performance? I will register that as a 10.
The Wild Robot, rated PG, in theaters Friday.
Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl is back. Now with our new garlic herb sauce, which means the never-ending pasta you crave isn't just back, it's better than ever. Never-ending pasta bowl, starting at $13.99 for a limited time.
Check out my home scrambling into T-Mobile to get the new iPhone 16 Pro built for Apple Intelligence. Cuz holding it up like a baby lion. Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
Living your life, and then all of a sudden you're out there helping cops solve crimes. That's me.
Aren't you our cleaning lady?
Not today.
That big brain of hers is going to help us close out a lot of cases.
I think it was murder and a cover-up, but I want to know how you know.
Sounds like a challenge. Got a dead body. Gotta go.
High Potential, all new on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Life has twists and curls, but you define them and make them bounce. Tresemme Flawless Curls Defining Mousse. 24-hour hydrating curl definition. Style your life the way you want. Tresemme. Style your way.
Well, we are just 35 miles east of downtown in LA in Ontario. Reminder that starting on Monday, October 7th, through the finale of Raw on USA on Monday, December 30th, it's going to be 2 hours from 8 to 10 p.m. Awesome crowd here at Toyota Arena. 40th TV sellout for WWE. 59th event sellout. And they are getting their money's worth, and they still have the Intercontinental Championship to come. And as you know, Wade, they love to bring out the signs.
First time at Raw, I promise you, it won't be your last. That is a lifetime addiction. Why? Because we have Balor. We have the Yeet Meister. Yeet signs should be banned. Who am I going to pay off to get those banned? They're killing me here. CM Punk too. And more Yeets. The only thing I'm happy about is, thankfully, as we see Roman's Empire here, I paid off the camera guy to not shoot all of the Joe Test signs.
Let the people yeet.
No, we're not banning people. Adam Pearce, do your job. Ban the Yeet signs.
That Roman Reigns sign, Roman Empire at the end, very fitting with what we're about to discuss here, because Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns have been in, of course, a heated rivalry. It's spanned through WrestleManias, but with the developments from Roman Reigns and his absence, and then the re-envisioned Solo Sikoa bloodline and Roman's return, a new chapter that nobody saw coming with a peculiar alliance. This past Friday, worlds nearly colliding in the place that each man claims as his turf.
I'ma come alive. I'ma
face even when the stakes are high. Yeah, battle from the bottom and we made a name. Yeah, flooded out the gutters when we brought the rain. In the chaos, I become the calm. Push me out the comfort zone, that's where I belong. I'ma stand tall, stand strong.
I am the storm, the thunder that rumbles the night. I am the lightning that blinds you when I strike. I rise for the fight, crushing any enemies in sight. I am the storm.
I never lose the composure to chaos. I am the calm. I'ma stand tall, stand strong.
I am the storm, the thunder that rumbles the night. I am the lightning that blinds you when I strike. I rise for the fight, crushing any enemies in sight. I am the storm, pressure gives me life. I am the storm, I am the storm.
7 cars. Subtle.
Why don't we just cut to the chase? You signed yourself into a lose-lose situation. And you're dealing with a whole situation with people who have nothing to lose. They took Jimmy from me. They took my wise man. They took my bloodline. And they took my Ulafalo. I don't have anything to lose. For the first time in a long time, there's no weight on my neck. It's all on yours. I'm a man with no country now.
You're telling me this like I'm supposed to be surprised. Really think you've got nothing to lose? We already got a tribal chief. It's not you. And we have a WWE champion. It's not you. So if you can't even beat your own bloodline, who's standing here right now? It's not the biggest box office attraction in the history of WWE. It's not that guaranteed WrestleMania main eventer, no. It's the guy they used to call Roman Reigns.
What do you want? Just tell me what you want.
I want your word. I want your word that you will have my back so that I can have yours.
I give you my word. I'll have your back. But just understand this. When it's all done, I'm taking back what's mine.
It's not yours to take.
You're in my way. You're in my way in life.
The depth of the way he said, "You're in my way," but they will be paired up for now. the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and Roman Reigns together. He says, I'll have your back, Cody, against Solo and Jacob Fatu at Bad Blood on October 5th.
Uneasy alliance between two of the most bitter enemies we've ever seen in WWE. They better have each other's backs against the Bloodline at Bad Blood.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day!
I think many of us still can't believe just the glimpse we got of a different side of the New Day lately. You know, for years, always capturing gold, smiling every step of the way. Maybe tonight, now a chance to reset themselves after recent frustrations. It's Kofi and Xavier Woods against American Made. That's next on Monday Night Raw.
In this world, nothing is as it seems. On November 30th, survival is only the beginning. Survivor Series War Games, Vancouver, British Columbia, November 30th. Tickets on sale now.
You ever notice the more you try not eating the other half of your foot long, the more you end up eating the other half of your foot long? No one can resist juicy chicken, smoky bacon, and creamy ranch. Get the elite chicken and bacon ranch, now at Subway.
Faraway places.
Why choose a mobile network built for places you'll probably never be, instead of for where you are most of the time? Xfinity Mobile was designed for where you need it most.
Now Xfinity Internet customers can buy one line of unlimited and get one free for a year.
Hey, get your head in the game, son. The scout from football college is up in the stands.
Maybe you'd rather go to school for insurance.
I didn't raise no insurance, man.
But you did, Dad. Football's your passion, but mine is providing around-the-clock protection to progressive customers who bundle home and auto.
Jamie, we need you out here for football. You're giving up on your dream, James.
No, Dad. I'm giving up on yours.
Oh, James, wait! Oh, that's not the exit.
Chris Rock here. I'm back, and I'm narrating a new series on Comedy Central. It's about me growing up in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn in the 80s.
It's scary out there. Crackheads, gangs, that white man in a Larry Bird jersey.
It's about my family
Chris!
and the whole damn neighborhood.
Hey, dummy.
Check out Everybody Still Hates Chris.
Stone him! Jeez, Jesus. You too?
Everybody Still Hates Chris on Comedy Central.
New Downy Comfy Cozy combines softness and scent for an elevated cozy we call Cozy. Transform your everyday with new Downy Comfy Cozy. It not only combines softness and scent, it breathes life into your laundry.
We're surprising Twisted Tea superfans with a Twisted Tea Drop. Twisted Tea tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea and 5% alcohol to kick off your game day. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Prime Big Deal Days is coming October 8th and 9th with exclusive savings just for Prime members. You'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza later. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
Are you ready?
Friday Night SmackDown, live, Fridays at 8 on USA.
Next Tuesday, the baddest brand in live sports has a new home.
I'm talking about history. Here we go.
These fists don't lie, baby.
You got to be kidding me. I'm only spitting facts.
NXT on the CW, premiering next Tuesday.
Man, I'm telling you, Wade, NXT has been on absolute fire. We got news, of course, with NXT because it makes its debut on the CW. You can find the CW in your area. Visit thecw.com/NXT. You don't want to miss what's happening in the premiere episode of NXT CW. CM Punk live in Chicago. Punk was down there in Orlando recently. That's going to be unreal with Punk in Chicago.
So, Goose, big night for you, dog. Yo, that Intercontinental Championship meant the world to me. Tonight, you make that Intercontinental Championship yours. You hear me? Thank you. You hear me? Thank you, my dog. Thank you, man. You got this. Go get it. Yeets. Go get it. Yeets.
Just an absolute massive night in the career and life of Jey Uso with the opportunity he will have in just a little bit. But right now the focus is on the New Day. Hey, by the way, the 10-year anniversary approaching. And they want to get back to past glory. It's been 3.5 years since they had tag titles.
And their opponents, accompanied by Ivy Nile and Chad Gable, Brutus and Julius Creed, American Made!
Wade, the Creed brothers about to have their 5th match since being part of Chad Gable's American Made.
Yeah, so here's the issue for the New Day, Joe. They've had their tensions lately. This is supposed to be a get-right opportunity. The last thing you want in a get-right opportunity is to have to compete against a couple of in-ring savages like the Creed brothers. This is about as difficult as it gets, and it got even more difficult now they are under the wing of the master Chad Gable.
They've only suffered 2 losses in that time with Gable, and both of them came when they faced off with the Wyatt Six. And obviously, I mean, the most recent was just that outrageous 8-person street fight that we saw back on September 9th.
Yeah, all bets are off when it came to the Wyatt Six, but in normal competition,
correct,
the Creeds are pretty much unstoppable, and I fear for the New Day in this position, if they're not firing on all cylinders, if they don't have complete faith in one another, then they simply will come unglued in a matchup against opponents like the Creeds.
Julius and Xavier Woods will lock up early on. There's Julius with that incredible amateur pedigree. Wrestled at Duke, was a 2-time NCAA All-American. Was in the Olympic trials in 2016.
So what you're saying is basically the Creeds are 2 athletes you're best off not locking up with in the first place.
Well, I mean, New Day obviously, with all the great experience as cohesive and in sync of a tag team. And we've seen in history, 4 times the Raw Tag Team champion Xavier Woods with New Day. 7 times the SmackDown Tag Team champion.
And you can go on and on. The truth is, though, that was ancient history in this game. It's been over 3 years, as you mentioned.
Yes, but they are still capable of competing and winning at the very top. We just saw what happened when they fought for the titles against Judgment Day. When the thing was won.
They lost the match.
Wait. Xavier Woods, twice in that match against Judgment Day, had it won. There was a severe distraction with the referee.
They couldn't get over the line. They didn't have the kind of communication.
Everybody who watched the match saw what they saw. The thing was won. They should have the gold.
They don't, though, and that's the point. This is a murky industry, and if you can't get the job done when the opportunity is there, then you are not New Day, you are yesterday's news.
Xavier Woods comes in with the big elbow. The tag came to Kofi, who delivers.
The important thing to note here, of course, is that QBing this team right now is Xavier Woods. And
hooks the leg, and a kick out
Woods has been pretty unhappy of late. Things haven't gone his way. He feels like Kofi Kingston has not necessarily been keeping him in the loop when it comes to the plans. Well, now it's Woods' turn to put this thing right. The talk is great. The results have to be better, however.
I thought the messaging was very, very clear between the two tonight as Kofi understood what was saying. And look at this teamwork as Brutus comes crashing down on Kofi Kingston and went for the quick cover. But I thought the messaging was very, very clear tonight. And Kofi understood and turned to Xavier and said, all right, you quarterback this thing. We're going to go it your way. And you didn't see some of the antics that you've seen in the past with Kofi and the New Day up the pass. The big right hand forearm on Brutus.
And I like that. Woods has been very explicit. Let's cut out the joking, the fooling around, the trumpet, the unicorn nonsense, the pancakes, until we get back on track. And if and when we get back on track, we can bring all that stuff back. You can have the fun and games. But wins must come first, and they haven't been there for New Day.
Now, there is a part of me, as Kofi hooks the leg for the win, that says, isn't that their ethos? Isn't that their identity? To think of all the fun stuff in New Day without all that stuff. That is what they are to their core, though, Win.
Their identity should be winning. It should be winning championships, and they haven't done enough of that over the past 3 years.
Great teamwork to slam that head down. Turns him over, hooks the leg, looking for the win right away.
Finding out about the toughness of the Creeds, and I'll hand it to the veterans of the New Day. They have exploited what minor weaknesses the Creeds have, and it's an experience issue, not an ability issue with the Creeds. They're being outfoxed by the New Day in there.
I think so far so good for the New Day. Kofi! Right into the cover!
Right now, Xavier Woods is QB in this thing like Patrick Mahomes. Got him in the Hall of Fame. Sent him to Canton.
Patrick Mahomes, who has been seated at Raw right behind us. Woods gets sent into the corner. Now delivers that chop.
It's a rarity to see the Creed brothers being treated like this. These are guys who have completely dominated in NXT, won everything on offer, haven't quite hit those high tier yet on Raw, but that is where Master Gable comes in. Shine up these rough diamonds.
Brutus turning things around with a big chop across the chest of Xavier Woods. And look at the intensity of Woods. Remember how frustrated he was, feeling they should have had the crowns a week ago. He's standing right up to Brutus and returns fire.
Brutus Creed is one big, strong lad, but he is getting battered from pillar to post by Xavier Woods. Just a step ahead in every way possible have been the New Day thus far.
Julius with a big forearm to Kofi. Each corner. You got Julius on one side. You got Xavier and Brutus on the other side.
Two teams battling for supremacy.
The superplex there, and one to boot. Back and forth they go. American made. The New Day, concerned for Chad Gable.
Two alpha males of the football kingdom square off.
And we couldn't be more excited.
There's Josh Allen. He's no gentle giant. If he can't go over you or around you, he'll run right through you.
Hold up now. He'll face Lamar Jackson. Speed, agility, when he takes flight, it is a sight to behold.
Bills.
Ravens.
Crikey, that's a gorgeous matchup. Sunday Night Football on NBC and Peacock.
At Domino's, we know some companies are guilty of shrinkflation. They're giving you less for the same price. So, we're taking our biggest deal and we're making it even bigger. We call it moreflation. For a limited time, when you mix and match any 2 or more medium 2-topping pizzas for $6.99 each online, we'll upgrade 1 medium pizza to a large for free.
You sure about that?
Yup.
You sure about that?
Positive. Get moreflation, not shrinkflation, only at Domino's. Thanks. Wait, we're giving you more.
Hi, I use Febreze Fade Defy Plug.
And I use this.
Febreze has a microchip to control scent release, so it smells first day fresh for 50 days.
50 days?
And its refill reminder light means I'll never miss a day of freshness. Febreze plug.
Hey.
Get off your...
Show off.
Mountain Dew.
To really embrace life, you just have to learn to let go.
Let go.
That's right, let go.
Let go.
I did let go. Did you let go?
This season on Metro's Nutty Yada Island, castmates are thrilled that at Metro, new and existing customers are finally being treated the same with Metro Flex. Free 5G phones when you join, our best deals when you stay. Only at Metro.
Today, where you work isn't as important as how you work. And if you're sitting too much, there is a better way. That's why we created the original Vera desk. It lets people all over the world work happier and healthier. Our newest desks are designed for comfort. They assemble in minutes, and they're guaranteed to last a lifetime. So invest in the best for your home and your health.
Get 15% off now at Berry.com.
How you get healthcare matters. That's why millions of guys trust Hims. For mental health, ED, and hair loss, Hims can help. Through a free online intake at Hims.com, you can hear back from a licensed provider in hours instead of waiting weeks. Plus, through the app, you can control your shipping, access curated content, and message your care team at any time. Premium care, ultimate value. Find your doctor-trusted treatment 100% online. Get started today at Hims.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, 12 competitors are about to enter the ring.
It's game on.
You need to be strong and shady. May the best liar win. USA's The Anonymous. New episode next.
Joe Wade, Jackie, and Kathy back with you here. The New Day and American Made, a week removed from when Judgment Day retained their World Tag Team Championships and defeating the New Day. We saw a bit of a fracture and frustration. Right now, Xavier Woods is desperate for a tag of Kofi Kingston.
Just millimeters away from that tag. It must have felt like 1,000 miles over that clothesline. Perhaps opens up the window that Kofi Kingston has been waiting for.
Remember, Xavier Woods says, I'm quarterbacking tonight. We're going with my game plan. Let's see if it works out for the New Day.
Worked out so smoothly at first. So tough with the creep, though they turned it around, but that is a referee.
What is he doing? Well, that was a legal tag.
Chad Gable distracting the referee. That is the smarts of the genius, Chad Gable. A 4.0 GPA.
Xavier Woods' head is buried under the ring apron as they were attacking him. Made a completely legal tag that he had to have. Kingston comes in and he gets denied by the official.
Kofi Kingston lying in wait for that huge tag, and you sense that comeback that Kingston is so renowned for was coming. Denied, however, and now Woods in a world of trouble on the wrong side of the tracks.
And look at how much was taken out of him by Brutus Creed.
Hopes and dreams of the New Day are dying off before our eyes. That is how dangerous American Made are, with Chad Gable at the helm.
Big chop from Woods. Back and forth he goes with Brutus all night long.
I believe Woods is still on his feet. He's already climbed the mountain once. He's got to get back up there. Mission impossible.
That's American muscle, baby!
You can see him reaching for his chest as Chad Gable says, that's American-made muscle.
American-made muscle is winning this one.
Oh, big uppercut to the body.
In that sense, Brutus Creed could do well tagging in his brother Julius, perhaps slightly fresher. Wants to go it alone for now. May not be wise.
Crowd trying to rally support for New Day. Coming up on their 10-year anniversary of being together. But 3.5 years removed from having gold on the main roster.
Brutus Creed starting to move a little too sluggishly at this point. And Woods again got himself a window to get out of trouble.
Big missile drop kick by Xavier Woods.
And Chad Gable knows as well as anybody that was a massive mistake by Brutus Creed, who needs to make the tag to Julius immediately. This one's slipping away from American Made.
He's got to get to Kofi here. They need fresh legs. Julius comes in, but here comes Kofi off the top rope.
A disaster for the Creeds, a completely fresh Kofi Kingston.
Kofi, high energized, trouble in paradise, looking for more.
Kingston just confusing Julius Creed. But Creed just too big, too strong.
Able to send him over the top rope. And a big kick.
Veteran savvy of Kofi Kingston coming to the fore.
Climbing to the top with American Made outside, and he takes them both down.
Well, we've seen it a million times from the New Day. They've been down, they've almost been out, but they've had the ability to bounce back. Not too many times recently.
Crossbody, hook in the leg, and a kick out at 2 and change. As Ivy Nile and Chad Gable look on.
Kofi Kingston, this almost trust fall. I certainly wouldn't trust Kofi Kingston jumping at me like that. But American Made had no choice, and this is just classic Kingston.
The boom drop and the momentum for Kofi Kingston. Crowd here in Ontario, a complete sellout, over 9,300, loving this rally by Kingston.
Almost going for that trouble in paradise.
Able to counter is Julius Creed. Kingston breaks free.
The American Made training, the strength of the Creeds. But no training in the world can prevent a KO like that. Julius Creed was down and out. Woods demanding the tag. Now to put this one to bed.
Xavier Woods up top. He demanded the tag when Kofi looked like he had an opportunity for a cover.
Once again, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable.
Interference. Referee showing a ton of leeway here.
As Gable finds himself opposite a very irate Xavier Woods. And now, instead of going after a task at hand, he goes after Gable.
Well, you understand the frustrations with Woods after the past several weeks, but this is really the referee's job to get Gable out of there. Wow.
Oh, big knee!
Woods took his eye off the ball.
Big time he did. And now Julius is sizing up. Here comes Kofi.
The referee has completely lost control. Let's not lose sight of who's legal here. It's Julius Creed and Xavier Woods, and Xavier Woods is up.
They're teeing him up. That powerbomb tee-up position, will it be a Brutus Ball, Wade?
Well, there's the tag. Brutus Ball!
Oh, no! Woods in trouble, hooks the leg, and a wing, and a big win for American Made.
Here are your winners, American Made!
Well, that matchup had it all. Chicanery, athleticism, outside interference, but what it didn't have was a New Day victory.
But wasn't it Xavier Woods who was preaching composure and none of the silliness and the antics, and he's the one that gets distracted?
Well, he lost his temper, and that essentially cost New Day the matchup. That's not what you want from the team QB, but talk about QB. Chad Gable, the ultimate QB, led his men to victory tonight. Wow.
As we close in on Bad Blood, October 5th in Atlanta. And one of the featured matches everyone is buzzing over is Damian Priest and Finn Balor.
Growing up, there was a saying I used to like to use. Am I my brother's keeper? Now on the street, we knew better. Everybody just wanted what you had, ready to stab you in the back. But life can take you to some unexpected places. Life brought me to the Judgment Day. A crew that became a family. a family that gave me a brother to keep. Finn Balor. When you joined me and Rhea, we talked about running the WWE. And that's exactly what we did. We put everybody on this roster down and we ran it. But you always wanted it to be about you. And then what happened? Rhea Ripley becomes world champ. I shed a tear because I was proud of my sister. You sat in a corner with the face of envy. Then I became world champion. On camera, nobody was happier for me than you. But when the camera stopped rolling, you were the first person out the door with the same face of envy. Now, I should have seen it coming, because I know better. You might think my heart makes me weak. Am I my brother's keeper? You damn right I am. And I always will be. Finn Balor, you are not my brother. Yo soy tu parca, and a bad blood, te voy a arrancar el corazón.
That is the very epitome of bad blood. And it will be on from Atlanta, October 5th. Damian Priest and Finn Balor, Bad Blood. And up next here in Ontario, the much anticipated moment for the Intercontinental Championship. The second title defense in Braun Breaker's young but spectacular career of this IC title against the man who's been on this main roster 14 years and has never claimed singles gold. Can Jey Uso finally break through? Get ready to yeet when we come back for Monday Night Raw.
I want your word that you will have my back so that I can have yours.
I give you my word. I'll have your back.
Friday, can Rhodes and Reigns stay united as Solo Sikoa returns?
Talk about unlikely allies.
Big fallout. Big fight feels.
Unbelievable.
On Friday Night SmackDown. Friday, 8/7 Central. Only on USA.
Today on Nada Yada Island,
Yo, you are a special person, and you deserve to be treated like one by your wireless carrier.
Metro agrees. That's why new and existing customers are treated the same with Metro Flex. Free 5G phones when you join, or best deals when you stay. Only at Metro.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza later. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
My life is full of questions. How do I clean an aioli stain? Use Tide. Do I need to pre-treat guacamole? No, it's Tide.
Why do we even buy napkins?
Thankfully, Tide's the answer to almost all of them.
Do crabs have eyebrows?
Except that one.
For all of life's laundry questions, it's got to be Tide.
We all know it's a game. And we got to do what's best for us.
I hope this song will guide you.
I'm doing this to win.
It's too soon to be voting off strong players.
I
I'm out here to be a savage.
The mountain to climb. $1 million at stake. And 14 days to get it done.
The Summit. Special sneak peek of the premiere episode, new series on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
Let's save Christmas. I'm not going to say that. Things are about to get real. Cover us. Ow.
Red One, rated PG-13. New trailer online now.
Thanks. What'd you get?
Oh, I got another double shot, double cream, double froth, double pump, double whip, double hot, double calf, double sleeve. Hey, did you know that Discover doubles your cash back at the end of the first year?
You are cut off.
You earn, we match.
Debbie.
Unlimited cashback match.
5-minute warning for Tyler.
Sounds good.
Yo, Central 1 and 5.
All right, sounds good.
Yo, Don, sound checking 5. Man, sounds good.
Lisa, you're on in 5. Cool. Sounds good.
The new Dunkin' Latte is perfect.
Made with coffee milk, which is hard to explain. I'll say.
Is that Kristen Wiig?
All we need now is a famous person to say how rich and creamy it is. And delicious. And explain it.
The Dunkin' way to latte.
This season on Metro's Nutty Yada Island.
From Jey Uso about to yeet for his title chance, but let's remind you, WWE Saturday Night's main event on NBC on Saturday, December 14th. It'll come to you from the Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum on Long Island, the site of the first ever Saturday Night's main event. This is so retro, I love it. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
Let's put on our sparkly little... Pure Fusion Collective. So if you want to step up, shoot your shot.
Man, what do you mean what happened? I'm so happy, man. It's okay,
Yo,
man.
Ovi, Woods. Hey, we just want to be clear on what happened last week, man. Hey, our bad for the miscommunication.
First off, we know. And second, we really don't want that apology unless it comes with a shot of the tag team titles, so we good.
Hey, look, Woods, I know you're upset, but come on, we didn't do it intentionally. Come on, man. I know you'll get through this. You're the New Day.
Yeah, we are the New Day. We are. And this is unsolicited advice that'd probably be better used if you went and gave it to your son, Dom.
You know what? Hey, I ain't got time for this, man. I got Finn Balor I need to worry about next week, so I'll leave you two at it.
Oh, here it is. You don't have time for me, but you have time for Finn. Why? Oh, because he's a former world champion, huh? Just like you are former world champions. You don't have time for guys like me, huh?
Come on, man. He did not mean it like that.
Of course he did. And now you want to chime into another former world champion. And I'm sick of this. Everybody thinks because I haven't had a singles title that I'm just beneath everybody, huh?
Fine. Órale. ¿Tú quieres pelear conmigo?
Yeah, come on.
You want to fight with me? Finn can wait. Next week, you got your fight.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
What? It's their fault. They're in the wrong. You don't see that?
It's just unnecessary.
What? None of this is unnecessary, Cove. This is what we're here for, to win, and we keep losing, and we got guys out there disrespecting us all the time.
Oh, this crowd is so ready. Come on, Wade.
Why does no one bring me the Braun breaker song? Who will that go? Ooh, ooh.
Hey, you can bark all you want. Gonna be a lot of that happening.
Look at the family. Look at their embarrassment.
Hey, you gotta, I mean, folks, Jey Uso, the guy who's been among the most successful tag team champions ever, this could be the breakthrough moment he's been waiting for.
This place has come unglued for main event Jey Uso. They smell history in the air tonight, but it is up to Jey Uso to deliver something he has never delivered before in his career. That is winning singles gold. And oh, guess what? His opponent, the champ, may well be unbeatable.
6 times he has gone after it to earn a singles championship. 6 times he has failed to do so. But he's been gathering momentum, and look at this crowd. A sellout in Ontario, California, ready to bring it home with Jey.
The audience has done their job, Joe. History awaits this man, Jey Uso, Intercontinental Championship on the line. Main event Jey Uso with his first chance to grab singles gold against the IC champ Braun Breaker, and it's next here on Raw.
Next Saturday.
I'm here to build a more powerful family.
We are witnessing the decimation of the Roman Empire. The bloodline gonna tear the meat off the bones of a champion.
GTA, I got shooters.
Have my back so that I can have yours.
Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns.
I give you my word. I'll have your back.
Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. The scene is set. Bad blood. Ever wonder what you'd do if you found yourself in a horror movie?
Hello?
A reboot by Jordan Peele and Monkey Paw Productions. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat? Just stop. This isn't 1970. Keep your hair and your confidence because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out because they're giving away an absolutely free information kit and a free gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve. They use the latest technology to give you your real hair back. And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley Guarantee. Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley Guarantee.
Are you ready?
Friday Night SmackDown, live, Fridays at 8 on USA. Next April, Las Vegas has never had a show like this.
I've been focused on the future, never on right now.
Welcome to WrestleMania!
What happens here becomes legendary. WrestleMania from Las Vegas. Tickets on sale Friday, October 25th. Scan the code now to register for exclusive pre-sale opportunities.
Big Bronson Reed.
Pound for pound, I am one of the best in the world. And the way to prove that is to take all of my competitors out.
Braun Strowman, one big SOB.
Braun Strowman has sent all the other monsters out to pasture.
I'm going to finish the job with you, Braun. And the story won't be about Braun Strowman, the monster. The story will be about Braun Strowman, the victim.
It takes a monster to beat a monster.
In Hell in a Cell and Bad Blood is presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Go to morganwwe.com for a chance to win 2 tickets to the Royal Rumble and $2 grand. And by Wendy's new Saucy Nugs. Take the nugs you love, sauce them up to 7 bold flavors like honey barbecue, garlic parm. Try them all today for a whole new way to nug. It's gotta be Wendy's. They're still yeeting here in SoCal. You got to go back to last winter, February 19th edition of Raw, for the last time Jey Uso was able to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. That was in the midst of Gunther's record-breaking reign. Ring General got the best of Jey that night. Now it's a very different type of titleist he faces. You're going to hear some dogs here, Wade.
Love it. The yeeting has stopped, replaced by a sense of foreboding.
The badass, Braun Breaker. He may have the elite family pedigree legacy, but he has set his own course. I mean, this dynamic mix of explosive athleticism, the high-level intensity, the arsenal of offense. It has him with his first major championship of his career. And he has the look of many more to come as he gets set for this title defense.
I have never seen a career play out like Braun Breaker's has done over the past 3 years. Breakneck speed from debut to becoming NXT champion, dominating that landscape, turning up on here on Raw, grabbing the Intercontinental Championship. The sky is the limit for the badass Braun Breaker, who fears nothing and nobody.
For the official introductions, here's the sensational Samantha Irvin.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship! In Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker!
So here we go.
Gotta tell you, Joe, it's been 16 years since a very young Wade Barrett saw an even younger Jey Uso walk into Florida Championship Wrestling. I love the man he has become over those years, but Jey Uso doesn't yet love the man he has become. He will love that man even more if he walks out tonight with his first ever singles championship. Now is the time to get the job done, Jey Uso.
Of course, you know what it is to be an Intercontinental Champion, Wade Barrett. As Braun Breaker looks across at Jey Uso, of course, Braun Breaker's been dealing with Sami Zayn. Beat him at SummerSlam to capture this championship back on August 3rd, and then defeated him in a 2 out of 3 falls match on August 12th to retain the championship. But I would imagine Jey Uso stylistically is completely different in so many ways than Sami Zayn, so the strategy and the course has to change.
Well, Braun Breaker is a very simple man. I'm bigger, I'm stronger, and I'm faster than you, and if Jey Uso was in any doubt about that, he just got a taste of it firsthand. They're getting hit by a bulldozer.
You're getting a sense of the power of Braun Breaker right away. Delivers a big right uppercut that sends back the champion. And Breaker is out of the ring right in front of us.
Pretty rare this early on. You see Braun Breaker struggling to stand up after one shot. Oh!
Suicide dive. Jey Uso off to a great start to get after what could be his first singles championship.
Well, Braun Breaker is a very simple man. I'm bigger, I'm stronger, and I'm faster than you. And if Jey Uso was in any doubt about that, he just got a taste of it firsthand. They're getting hit by a bulldozer.
You're getting a sense of the power of Braun Breaker right away. Delivers a big right uppercut that sends back the champion, and Breaker is out of the ring right in front of us.
Pretty rare this early on. You see Braun Breaker struggling to stand up after one shot. Oh!
Suicide dive. Jey Uso off to a great start to get after what could be his first singles championship.
Hey, get off your...
Show off.
Mountain Dew. Blazing fast Cricket 5G makes everything better. What else can we power using 5G? Alpha Academy?
The chair. Chair phone. It's a chair and a phone. Chair phone. You can scroll, you can sit. Chair phone. Take a call, text a bit. It folds in a screen, 5G in a screen.
It's the
most powerful chair ever made.
Thank you!
See the very real Chairphone at chairphone.com.
We're done.
What about these?
Looks right.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty absorbs spills like a sponge and is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Nobody knew I existed, but look at all these people.
People believe Arthur Fleck to be some kind of martyr. Well, he's not.
You don't think this is me?
Rated R.
Okay, ready? One more. 1, 2, and 3. Cute. Not so fast. The general's coming with you.
Mom.
He gave us a break on our car insurance, and he'll look after you, too.
Yep, with flexible payment options for new drivers.
Okay, but why is Shaq coming too?
To show you how it's done.
For a great low rate, go with the General.
At Papa John's, we start with better. Like our fresh, never frozen dough made from 6 simple ingredients. And our dough can save you dough. Get 2 or more Papa Pairings favorites for just $6.99 each. Order now on the app from Papa John's.
To really embrace life, you just have to learn to let go.
Let go.
That's right, let go.
Let go.
I did let go. Did you let go?
Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl is back. Now with our new garlic herb sauce, which means the never-ending pasta you crave isn't just back, it's better than ever. Never-ending pasta bowl, starting at $13.99 for a limited time.
All right, do you guys want to do a little swap?
I mean, yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler, or?
I was talking about switching up teams for fun.
I don't like this game.
Every bite, better with Pepsi.
Tuesday, the Grayson Waller effect returns to NXT.
Unbelievable! The biggest box office superstar ever, Grayson Waller!
NXT, live Tuesday at 8, only on USA.
Wade, this is what's on the line. The Intercontinental Championship being defended by Braun Breaker here in Ontario, California, with overwhelming support for Jey Uso, as engaged of a crowd as we have ever heard.
Yeah, they just came unglued. It's pretty much been domination from Jey Uso from the get-go, but in a blink of an eye, this is what Braun Breaker can do against any opponent. Explosive physically, explosive mentally, and the game changed in the blink of an eye.
Now he's got Jey pinned in that corner. But this has been a wave of support since he was introduced with the Yeats. Even Rhea Ripley came out off to the side. I don't know that many in the crowd saw it. Go on her social media, you'll see it. She was yeeting along in support of Jey Uso.
Rhea Ripley cannot help Jey Uso at this point. You're all alone, and historically speaking, Jey Uso has not excelled in championship matches when he has been all alone. He's needed a tag partner. He's a 10-time world champion. At moments like this, the self-doubt starts to creep into the mind. Can I do it on my own? He's failed 6 times. You're the stats guy, Joe. Is this number 7?
He has been on a win streak, gathering momentum lately, but you just see, like, these are examples, Wade, of this dynamic, explosive quality of Braun Breaker.
It's what has taken him to gold wherever he has gone in his incredibly short career. You're a betting man. You'd be certain Braun Breaker one day. WWE title, World Heavyweight Championship. The man has no limits whatsoever.
Foundationally, of course, 2 times NXT champion. Just tosses him in that lower back of Jey Uso. You saw him reaching. He's wincing in pain.
Yeah, and what we're seeing now is the difference between the very, very top tier in the singles world and the guys who are a couple of steps away from the mountaintop. Take another look at this effortless power and technique of Braun Breaker that is slowly destroying the body and hopes of Jey Uso.
You legitimately believe that Braun is on a completely different level in singles than Jey Uso? Consider everything that Jey has done to reach this opportunity.
Hey, it's a narrow difference, but the proof of that difference is the gold that currently belongs to Braun Breaker. There is where the argument that Jey Uso is on the same level disappears. It's really, really close, but it's those couple of percent differences that makes you a champ here or an also-ran.
Each man locking up the suplex attempt. Oh, right onto that top rope.
So here's the difference. Braun Breaker wants to drag you into a war of attrition at every opportunity. Jey Uso can't compete in that sort of physical firefight with Braun Breaker. He needs to turn this into a chess game. He needs to rely on his veteran experience against the relatively inexperienced Braun Breaker. He just hasn't figured out a way how to do that.
Used all that experience to Jey Uso to arrive at this point. Back on August 26th, he had that triple threat qualifying victory against Karrion Kross and Kofi Kingston. Then the sensational fatal four-way, getting through Dragunov and Pete Dunne and Braun Strowman.
It's an arduous journey, but isn't for naught.
Here's the cover to retain the title. Oh, are you kidding me?
How many people on planet Earth are incapable of doing 5 push-ups in a row? Well, Braun Breaker is doing it 10 to 15 minutes into a championship defense and not even breathing heavily.
But will he regret that decision? The pure arrogance of the young champ, the badass, one of the most purely talented and elite athletes on the entire roster. Oh! Look at Jey looking to rally here.
Immediately biting Braun Breaker on the backside. Is that arrogance that you mentioned?
He's lining him up again. Here he comes. Oh, but Braun got the best of him.
Just those amazing powers of recovery and recuperation from the champ Braun Breaker, who's bounced back. And now it's the head of Jey Uso getting bounced against our desk.
Just bashing our desk in with the back of his head. The Intercontinental Champion in control outside the ring as Jey was gathering momentum.
Keep an eye out here, Joe.
Oh, man, oh, man.
You never
From
say
the apron wave.
Breaker.
Oh, my! The pure violence flying over the desk. Both men laid out. Title on the line.
Next on USA's newest reality competition show, The Anonymous. With Marcel's fate in his hands,
please reveal your box's contents.
The game continues to heat up.
Alliances have gone out the window.
And while most keep the drama in the hideout,
Tonight's chat's gonna get a little spicy.
We're having fun in this one.
One player stirs things up face to face.
Nina's fire.
I'm fired.
You're fired.
USA's The Anonymous. New episode next.
Hi, Jack. Welcome to the North Pole.
Come again?
Last night, Red One was abducted.
Santa Claus has been kidnapped?
You're the best tracker in the world. You're gonna help us find him.
I work alone. You used to. I'm not gonna like you. I can tell right away. Out of everyone here, I like you the least.
We're gearing up. How did I adjusted it to reality?
And does that...
No more questions. Now get in. Let's save Christmas.
I'm not gonna say that.
Red One, rated PG-13. New trailer online now.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza later. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
Sometimes your work shirt needs to be for more than just work. Like when it needs to be a big, soft shoulder to cry on. Which is why Downy does more to make clothes softer, fresher, and better. Downy, breathe life into your laundry.
We're surprising Twisted Tea superfans with a Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea and 5% alcohol to kick off your game day. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
You know how when you're living your life, and then all of a sudden you're out there helping cops solve crimes? That's me.
Aren't you our cleaning lady?
Not today.
That big brain of hers is going to help us close a lot of cases.
I think it was murder and a cover-up, but I want to know how you know.
Sounds like a challenge. Got a dead body. Gotta go.
High Potential, all new on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Check out Mahomes' top 3 plays of the day. He scrambles into T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy, shimmy, shake. What you think, Kyle?
It's like he's chasing an ice cream truck.
Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence.
Cuz holding it up like a baby lion.
Homie takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it a day.
Respect.
Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
The Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker, has this match where he wants it against the title-seeking Jey Uso. You saw what happened moments ago when Breaker came plowing through, or announced as sending Jey to the other side, and now Jey looking for a big right hand, and he delivers one. And another. Little extra yin on that one, Wade.
This audience attempting to drag a beaten and battered Jey Uso all the way to victory here.
And
they
now
just might do it.
Jey's hip attack goes into the cover. And a kick out of Breaker.
Jey Uso continuing to bounce back. Breaker has thrown everything at the challenger. Everything has not been enough thus far.
Jey going up top.
Connects here, it's over.
But Breaker gets out of the way.
Too much in the tank, and that effortless power.
Busting up that gut, hooks the leg, and can't retain with that.
Well, that is a quick look into the deepening playbook of Braun Breaker. Just when you feel you have him where you want him, he bounces back with something like that. And Jey Uso again in a world of hurt.
You bring it up, but his offensive arsenal is so varied and impressive. You can't help but be impressed with Braun Breaker.
Here's the problem for Jey Uso. At this point in the match, historically, he's reaching for a tag.
Oh, he was going for the gorilla press.
He's getting out of dodge. There's nowhere to hide tonight, though.
Oh my!
Pop-up
for the win! Can Jey do it? No!
Milliseconds from a new Intercontinental champion. And that despair at that not being a 3 count is evident in the eyes of Jey Uso. A window into the mindset. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I can't make the grade if my best won't do it.
Boy, that Samoan drop. It looked like his best would do it.
It should have done it, Joe. And Jey Uso knows it. But this is championship level. The rules are just different.
Headbutt to the champ. As Jey is perched up there. My, oh my! Top rope Frankensteiner! Braun Breaker! The cover to retain! Jey survives!
Braun Breaker can do what your favorite heavyweight can do. Simultaneously, he can do what your favorite cruiserweight can do. Utterly impossible to pull that off, or so it should be. They broke the mold with Braun Breaker, and he might have to break the body of Jey Uso to get a victory here.
This young man, the badass, is the complete package in every way, and that is why gold is wrapped around his waist. But for 14 years on the main roster, Jey Uso has desired this. 6 times he's gone after a singles championship. 6 times he's been denied. And now taking it to the limit with Braun Breaker in what is looking like it could shape up as an instant classic. Big uppercut from Breaker.
Can Jey Uso find those reserves he has never found before?
The champ sizing him up. Gonna try for it again. Hook of the leg. He thought he had the win. He raised his hand. Another moment of arrogance, and it cost Braun Breaker, and he knows it. Look at his eyes.
Well, Braun Breaker is mentally unraveling before our eyes. He's hitting moves like this deep into a matchup with ease. He is ragdolling the body of the great Jey Uso, but he can't get over the line.
Jey kicks out of the Gorilla Press Power Slam, and Braun heads out onto the floor. You can see the spear coming. Here it comes.
The spear that did so much damage to Jey Uso last week. And you sense we are in the final stages of this matchup. And Braun Breaker is about to put Jey Uso to the sword once again.
The guy who goes 23 miles an hour. Oh! Jey counters with a spear. Jey counters with a spear of his own. He's climbing up. Here he goes. Uso splash delivers. Could it be? Could it be?
All of the oxygen sucked out of this arena, Joe. Could it be? Hell no, this is not a fairy tale.
How did Braun Breaker just kick out of that? He is seething. He is spitting with anger. And now all that tortured focus comes Jey Uso's way. He calls it the super spear. He cranks up to 23 miles per hour, and he's gonna deliver another one.
As highly charged as can be.
Oh!
Jey Uso laying in wait with a super kick.
The super kick outside when a spear was intended has laid out Breaker. And now Jey right through the barrier. Timekeeper has blown to bits. Breaker back.
Jey into the reserve of energy when he needs it.
Spear! Could this be the moment? Could it be? For the first time ever, could Jey grab gold? Oh my, wait, here it is. Go ahead and yeet. He did it.
Here is your winner, and new Intercontinental Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
How do you not love this? A veteran who waited, whose identity was always tagged as he's a twin. He's part of a tag team. And after 14 years, finally, a singles champion. He is taking it to the people. They are celebrating. Jey Uso is the Intercontinental Champion.